but we take you to KwaZulu-Natal now, where President Cyril Ramaphosa has been embarking on door-to-door campaigns as he canvasses for the African National Congress for the local government elections. My colleague Nkosikhona is standing by for us just to give us a sense of where he's going into, Nkosikhona, and what are we expecting there?
Well, good morning, Duduzile. So President Cyril Ramaphosa has just arrived here at the Newzroom Stadium in Umlazi. He has been welcomed by the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, who's also the ANC chairperson in this province, and he's just made his way right through that particular venue. We expect that, according to the program, that the President will be meeting with members of the Radical Economic Transformation, or rather the RET champions, who arrived here much earlier, and he's going to receive a briefing. So according to the program, the President is currently in a closed-door meeting with the members of the ANC as well as these RET champions. We expect that inside that briefing, the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal will be making remarks. The President will also be making remarks, perhaps reflecting on the events of yesterday, and thereafter embark on a door-to-door campaign here in Umlazi. I'll tell you, given yesterday that the President, while he was largely welcomed well here in KwaZulu-Natal, there were some dramatic scenes that obviously characterized his visits here in KwaZulu-Natal, one of which we saw in eThekwini, where ANC members engaged in a physical altercation, and because of divisions over a local ward candidate, of a local ward councillor candidate, and obviously these are issues that as I previously reported, that as members of the media we have been grappling with. But the President responded in an engagement with the media yesterday on that particular issue, saying that they are going to allow all ward candidates that have now been placed on the ballot paper, and thereafter investigates all allegations that have now been presented to the governing party after the elections.
Nkosikhona, this group, the Radical Economic Transformation Group, do we know what it is that they want to engage the President about?
Well, details of that are not clear, so this program was presented late at night. But, political analysts and those who speculate are suggesting that the President and the ANC, particularly here in KwaZulu-Natal, are trying to form a unity project, all in a bid, of course, to secure votes for the ANC. We know that the RET champions are largely aligned with former President Jacob Zuma. They are an aggrieved group that have been publicly, making critical remarks about President Ramaphosa, especially when it comes to the issue surrounding former President Jacob Zuma. And so the suggestion here is that they are trying to find each other so that the relations that have played out in the public, or rather the public space that have played out in the public between these radical economic transformation champions and the ANC, do not negatively affect the ANC during this local government elections campaign, because as you know, the governing party is already dealing with a number of issues, not least here in eThekwini, where ANC councillors have not been able to elect a deputy mayor. They've not been able to unite on who should become the deputy mayor. Also, this particular ANC region has not been able to sit on an elective conference for just over 2 years.
Nkosikhona, thank you very much as you follow President Cyril Ramaphosa, and you have been doing that throughout the weekend for our viewers in Umlazi.